And joining us now to talk about military operations in Kabul is Janessa Goldbeck. Janessa served in the Marine Corps and trained for non-combat evacuations like the mission at the Kabul airport. Janessa, first, our heartfelt condolences for the loss of fellow Marines today. It is simply heartbreaking, and it has been a devastating development.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. And on behalf of Marines, sailors, and other military folks and family who are here in San Diego, today has been absolutely gut-wrenching. And my heart is with those families. We have Marines overseas right here from San Diego. So I think all of us are just dealing with that feeling of knowing what it's like to lose a brother or sister in arms, and knowing that there are families here that are really hurting tonight.
They certainly are, and they are in our prayers tonight. And our troops are in an incredibly dangerous situation right now after today's deadly attacks. What are the Marines doing now from an operational standpoint? And you can describe the danger as well.
Certainly. Well, obviously there's nothing more serious than a deadly attack. And so I'm certain that the Marines on the ground and the sailors are doing everything they can to strengthen the perimeter, to make sure that our people are safe, and that we have established safe corridors to bring people into the airfield and get them on planes and get them out.
And the task now is to find Americans that can't go to the airport. How might that happen?
Look, we have the strongest and best fighting force in the world. And without getting into the operational details of how we're going to go out and retrieve Americans, whether or not we have troops on the ground after August 31st, we are going to bring those people home. And I heard the president say that today. And we absolutely have to be committed to bringing every single American and American ally, our Afghan partners and friends, the people that we pledged safety and support to. We absolutely have to bring those folks home, even if that means doing the work well beyond the August 31st deadline.
And just beyond these operations, our service members logistically are surrounded outside the airport. There's tens of thousands of desperate people pleading to be rescued. We can only imagine the emotional toll on those service members there.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine being in the shoes of a young Marine or sailor today, looking out on the sea of humanity that is pleading for this administration and pleading for the United States of America to keep its promise. We spent 20 years in Afghanistan fighting a war that we should have been out of long ago, years ago. But those people, those men and women, those young men and women who grew up in Afghanistan, understanding what freedom looked like, going to school because the United States of America gave them the opportunity to do so, people who worked next to American troops for the promise of getting a chance to come here. We owe those people our lives. We owe them the promise that we made to them. And so it is our obligation to bring them home.
And just minutes ago, Congressman Juan Vargas called the plan to pull out of Afghanistan, not that we got out, but how we got out, quote, a disaster. What is your perspective as a veteran?
Look, it was going to be a mess no matter how we got out. And I think the American people have made it exceedingly clear that ending this war, getting American troops out of Afghanistan, is a priority. No other president in 4 presidents has been able to do it. But, as someone who's been a part of a coalition, the Evacuate Our Allies Coalition, as a member of the Truman National Security Project, we have been screaming from the rooftops since day one of this administration that there are tens of thousands of Afghans who served with us, who served alongside us, who are having trouble getting their visas processed, some of them taking years, even with all the paperwork lined up. And so to say that we couldn't have done this a little bit better, had those folks more organized and ready to go, I just can't buy that. But to say that this was going to be easier, or that it wasn't going to be messy, I think is also an underestimation of just how challenging it is to leave a combat zone with multiple enemy forces, multiple bad actors who want to harm us.
Certainly a perspective like none other. Janessa Goldbeck, thank you for your time this afternoon. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Semper Fi.